Did you know, according to the Southern Poverty Law Center, there are 892 hate groups operating within the United States today, 101 of which are anti-Muslim hate groups? Here's the thing. People are generally good, but they can be affected by ignorance and misinformation, and this breeds fear. As Muslims, it is our duty to educate, clarify, and inform people about Islam, or at least facilitate it. We're all familiar with the current and social political atmosphere that exists. Such fear manifests itself as somebody might be passed over for a role or promotion silently. We've all heard of many incidences where Muslims and minorities have been unfairly targeted, and we all have a friend or family member that has been affected by Islamophobia. We are living in an era where the civil rights of Muslims and minorities are under siege. Let's look at the data. According to FBI, in 1 year, anti-Muslim hate crimes in the United States rose 67% from 154 incidences in 2014 to 257 incidences in 2015. According to the Southern Poverty Law Center, that is the highest number since 2001. Islamophobia is on the rise, but so is Islam. Asma Asrafuddin, professor of Near Eastern languages and cultures at Indiana University, Bloomington, said, despite Islamophobia, thoughtful Americans who are curious about the real nature of Islam might go out of their way to discover the teachings of the religion from reliable sources. Another interesting point, a Pew Research study, tells us that 20% of Americans who identify as Muslims are converts. So where do we fit in all of this? In the last 14 years, Al-Furqaan Foundation has delivered 1 million copies of the Qur'an. However, we did this the old-fashioned way. Now we have built a complete system powered by the latest technology to deliver over 5 million copies of the Qur'an within the next year. It's clear after 9/11 that negative sentiment has been on the rise, but you can make a difference. Support what we do and defeat fear by sponsoring boxes today. Cost of sponsoring a box is $104. Each box contains 52 copies of the Quran, and our goal is to distribute 100,000 boxes across the nation. That's 5.2 million copies of the Quran. We have a system in place and the ability to deliver. All we need now is your support. Defeat fear and sponsor boxes today.